action takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go, Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
DC, right?
J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped following a pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook.
So we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and mix some things up.
Now into a sea of defenders had intercepted. Quick touchdown for McDougal. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's football 101, because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back, because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Don.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Eleven. 11 MT, 11 MT.
He's got Smith here. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do this.
Here we go.
He really looks like a wide receiver.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run a wide receiver right to him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They're able to convert
on one, right?
And that sets up a 1st and goal. He is going nowhere in a hurry, as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Here we go.
At the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Touchdown on the year. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they think they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has a 45 already.
Report!
Jackson now. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches anywhere they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Hey, middle.
Throwing on first downs, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Go ahead. You. I'm out of here.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson finds Bateman over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Catch number 100 for his career right there. That's good enough to keep the chains moving. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who's the guy that saved the touchdown? The guy who threw the interception a lot of times. He just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He's determined not to miss the
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Well, this, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visiting Bengals who came away with a victory in that one, so they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I'm one, ready?
I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions,
11.
what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit, because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
They had a chance there to really build a nice early lead, go up a couple of scores, but he doesn't hit that one quite right, and it winds up an empty possession.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage. But you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop them at the line of scrimmage.
He's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard.
Hey, report!
After one, 7-0 on EA
Don't worry.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Ready! Nice shot! Nice shot! 13.
Third down, Jackson. Going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And now comes the field goal unit on. And boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. Now they say officially it's a 68-yard attempt. And why the field goal team is still out there is beyond me. Time to reconsider after the delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Yikes. Terrible kick, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
On one, ready?
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
11-90.
There's Burrow setting up to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down.
On one, right?
Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded just inside the 20. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back points.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
You change it.
Once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with Jackson. He's complete to Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more for him. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
Report!
1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But
Oh,
they
really?
probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
180! Nice shot! Go.
2nd and 12. Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Move. Hey! Right shot!
Jackson. This one is incomplete.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to go.
There's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first
Here we go.
They gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards. That's
11.
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down.
11.
All the time about being chains around target ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for the first down.
Gun.
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of... Usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Bengals hit 7
here we go.
now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
Giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
On 2, ready?
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Shaquille Griffin is the one who stuck him for the loss there.
Hey, we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers, but how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge.
Here we go.
And finishing off that play for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, he still makes the catch even though it was tipped at the line. And he slips up past the 45 before being 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up.
Here we go.
Mixon with first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed with the defensive front on rips like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders squared, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit the game.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such good technique and paying it off. huge way.
From the 26, they line up on second and 4. Off the ball fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finds its legs now. There's another first and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here.
All right, ready?
And we'll step aside. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Complete. Smith has it. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little
Here we go.
just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space,
Stop.
plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try to get something more on the board on their side of the ball before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of
Hey, middle.
and of course putting the ball in jeopardy.
Go ahead. You.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Working with a second and 3.
No, we changed it. Yeah.
Here's Jackson to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch. First
target.
First down with Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good. To throw again is Jackson. taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just have the extra taken care of and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Gun. Cut.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Airing one out for Boyd. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And a short kick taken around the 16. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here we go.
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense will do in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to really adjust that run game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
On second and 11 now. Burrow. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little
Here we go.
instead of in big chunks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And this one complete to Smith. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to make it fourth down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken around the 12. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And they will take over first and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Passing back in motion right. Passing receiver in motion left.
Hey, middle. Hey, middle.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh,
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's Jackson. Bringing it in right side here, Beckham. 6 yards, the pickup, and that's a first down.
Shot. 13. Hey. You change it.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
Already.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for the Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 15 yards. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Now this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Here comes Terry Phillips out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a set
Here we go.
field to cover if they want to try and put points
Here we go.
on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, a very uninspired effort for when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
11.
Now Burrow. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there. But obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
Ready, shot. Go.
Jackson now. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think for this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Try to put the hammer down and finish this thing off.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would open up this offense and this margin too.
Report.
On second and 9, Jackson. zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. You at X. Shut up.
Alex Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they gave them both sides to be thrilled with that.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to press the run back, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
Gun.
to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
11.
After the sack on 1st down, Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't worry. Hey.
Now Jackson on 1st down. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter,
DC,
continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
Hey, middle.
Anybody watching Atlanta? Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense to throw the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Go right here. You.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line.
No, we change it.
For the red zone now. They'll look to throw. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and coordinators talk about in your position, you're throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game,
touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Phillips now from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to
to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, I think that the folks here at Hope atmosphere will carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. He's able to rip off 32.
Here we go.
It's a first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
On one, ready?
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level.
Here we go, here we go.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On third down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to mix it.
Brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Throwing down, Burrow on first down. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Yes, sir.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13
Here we go.
times. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Inside to mix it. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the
Gun,
run
gun.
and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit easily blocked and turn to the side.
And the Bengals are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
Now the Ravens going to use
Here we go, here we go.
timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
Is in. Touchdown Bengals.
He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of thing. When the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
13.
See that number as empirical.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Real quick.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
We change it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this in the left-hand column. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise. Not that time. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey! You change it. Hey, report! Report!
From the gun, Jackson. And it'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Ravens extend this 4-4 lead, and they're getting closer and closer to win number 11. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to
11 MT, 11 MT.
Points on the board.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Surprise back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance.
Go.
Coaches, they want to run a full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Report!
2nd and 10. Jackson. That's another one complete to Dobbins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, partner, no praise for me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night. The defense, let's face it, this has been a master class. We've been here to witness.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a little bit. As far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Hey, middle. Go right here. You. I'm out of here.
Jackson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope.
Let's go.
If anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
That certainly led itself to some post-game questions. To see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Yo. Hey.
Jackson will throw again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one.
Yeah, that's the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense is really strong.
Here we go.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and maybe